But I thought this could be a good line to conclude. Sorry, this could be a good line for us to conclude today's forum, right? Mentioned by LKY, that we talk about race relations, racism. One of the key understanding we need to have with us is we don't pretend that this doesn't exist. We need to understand they do. There are fundamental differences amongst us. And what we need to keep reminding ourselves is, whether from the perspective of the law enforcer, whether from the perspective of policymakers, right? That the key to accepting this diversity, to accommodating this diversity, is to know how to live, accommodate, compromise, bargain, and compromise again. And I saw this as a fitting line to end our discussion, because at the end of it, you need to ask yourself, we don't have answers for this, but you got to ask yourself, what would be the best attitude for us to have in order to approach these sensitive issues? And can we actually afford to be race blind? And there was this statement I took from Mr. Ng Chi Ming that made a lot of sense. In order for us to address gender problems, we need to first recognize that there are differences between males and females. Likewise, for us to understand and address the concerns of the various groups, minorities, majority group, we need to first understand that we have differences and we need to recognize and address these differences. Sorry. Right, with that, we would like to end today's forum. We would like to thank a number of people who have made this forum possible. Sorry, from the three distinguished panelists, we had Dr. Matthews, Dr. Lim, Mr. Amrin. Thank you so much for your presence and the knowledge that you have given us and our students, because as teachers, we are quite limited to how much we can present to our students. And your expertise is very much welcome. Thank you again, sir, all three of you.
Thank you, Mr. Andrew. Thank you, fellow panelists. Thank you, Dr. Lim, Dr. Matthews, and Mr. Amrin. Right, before we come to a close, right, we like to everybody to just try to scan this QR code here first, for everyone to have a quick link to the feedback form, right? So can we have the QR code on display? Yeah, so please scan this QR code to share with us your feedback on today's forum session, right? And as what Mr. Andrew has mentioned, right, we really appreciate the presence of our panelists in helping to add value to our learning efforts, or rather in our teaching endeavor with our students, so that they can get a better perspective and a broader perspective on the particular topic that we have chosen. So thank you everyone for your participation. We hope this session has been useful for all of us. I'm sorry that we could not take all the questions. Hopefully you can keep them, and then try to see whether there's another opportunity for you to share your views on another platform. Yeah, so we look forward to another opportunity of such forum to have another significant engagement next year, as this is our inaugural session. So we hope to continue and to have everyone on board again. So I hope everyone has managed to scan the QR code. So now that I would like to invite everybody to switch on your video for a group photo. Can we have everyone to switch on your video for a group photo, please? Thank you. So on your chat column also, there is a link to the Google form for you to share your feedback, right? So can I check with my technical team whether everyone can be seen for the group photo?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, next.
All right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, next. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. So we have our group photos taken. So there is if there is any feedback, any further inquiries on this forum, right, please feel free to reply to us, right, or to write to us. Okay. Maybe can I check the technical team? Can we show the email address where our participants can follow up with a question with the panelists, or anything with regards to the forum?
Yeah, that'd be good, Mr. Azami. A lot of students want to ask questions.
Yeah, so right, as we close this session, right, please take note of the email address there on screen. You can email your inquiry, your follow-up questions, or to me, and I will do my best to try to follow up on those matters. Yeah. And so once again, thank you, everyone. See you again next year, right? Mr. Andrew, any last words from you?
I think before we end, we also got to let all of you know that there are two people we like to, I think we are very grateful for having us to have this forum. Mr. Said Mustafa, the principal of Alsagoff Arab School, and of course my boss, Mr. Benzidio. Both of them have made this possible. It took nearly a year to plan for this, but thank you so much for the support.
Yes, thank you very much to Mr. Said Mustafa, my principal, and also Mr. Benzidio for your support. And also thank you very much to my support team and also support team at NJC there, right? So with that, have a good evening, stay safe, right? And we'll see each other again soon next year. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, please don't forget the feedback.